Welcome to Gauchos In 30. I'm your host, Taja Davis, and for the next 30 minutes, we'll take a look into the people and stories of UCSB Athletics. As a student athlete who focuses on positive energy, Karlon Johnson is a gaucho who manages to stay optimistic no matter what the circumstance. He is our latest great example.
Hello, my name is Karlon Johnson, and I'm a fourth-year 400-meter and 4x4 relay runner on the track and field team here at UCSB. Last year, I missed nearly my entire season due to a tear in my ACL. It was at the All-UC meet in Irvine, and I got into kind of a collision during the 4x4 race. I was second leg, and that just devastated my ACL. I didn't think that I tore my ACL at the time, but when I found out, I knew that my whole season last year was just over. Or what kept me motivated to come back strong were my teammates. I love my teammates so much, and their support really helped me stick through like the hard times. My 4x4 teammates just do very well last year. That also motivated me to want to come back and also be a part of such greatness. My whole recovery process was like 7 to 8 months total. I would just stop by and see and check how everyone was doing, but I was kind of on the sidelines and just in the training room every day. It was definitely a change of scenery for me. Over the summer, my surgeon kind of gave me permission to start at least doing light runs, light jogs. And by November, I got full clearance to run without my brace. And even then, I was still kind of shaky, still slow. It still felt very awkward running without a brace. I think that having a positive attitude is just synonymous with like recovering and just feeling great. I don't think having a negative attitude is gonna help me in any type of way. When you're optimistic and open and receptive towards people, like people will want to support you as well, especially when you're going through such a hard time. My mom, I mean, she drove me from back and forth up here when I was going to have my surgery. She was there with me throughout the whole entire surgery process. Also, just other students around UCSB saw me in crutches and they were willing to help me and also just show moral support. I remember one time just walking across campus and someone stopped me and just wanted to pray for my leg, and I was just like, whoa, that was pretty deep, and it's so nice of them they didn't have to do that. I feel like I have no reason to be negative or bitter towards anyone or anything. I am very happy to be back, and I'm just ready to start this season with a bang, just ready to represent the Gauchos in the best way I can.
Hi everyone, I'm Taja Davis from UCSB Athletics, and tonight is the annual dinner to celebrate this year's Living Scholars here at the Montecito Biltmore Four Seasons Hotel. Through the Gaucho Fund, the Living Scholars program produces a priceless connection between student athletes and their donors. Let's take a look to see what the night has in store for our Gauchos.
I think this is a happy evening for our celebration. I want to thank every Living Scholars for your generous support. Giving them the money to support them, you also support them spiritually, like a family. That bonding is just fantastic. One of the biggest reward of working at the UC Santa Barbara is to watch the Gaucho game. Somebody asked me, how long have you been here? I have been here, and Don Bernstein knows about it. I came here with Don Bernstein 20 years ago. So that was the year you were born. This is a family, and I want to thank each and every one of our coaches. You work so hard, and you lead our team. You are the example model of the Gaucho spirit to our students. Also, I want to thank our students. You are the exemplary model for our students. You do everything, and you know how that is to excel academically, yet also to excel in athletics.
Nicole is magic with the rock. One minute you see her, the next you don't.
Big Al is a magician on the boards. 1 minute you see the ball, The next, you don't.
Experience the magic of Gaucho basketball. Get your tickets at ucsbgauchos.com or call 805-893-UCSB. There's magic in the air. Don't let your seats disappear.
Last year, the Thunderdome, UCSB's legendary basketball facility, built in 1979, got a much-deserved makeover. Let's check out what upgrades the building received.
Hi, I'm David Campbell with the men's basketball program here at the back of the Thunderdome as I invite you to come inside and look at the new men's and women's basketball locker room renovations. Standing right at the entrance of the locker rooms, both the men's on this side, the women's on this side. As we go into the women's locker room side, you can see as we come in, the main part of the locker room is an oval football shape. There will be 16 lockers all the way around here, complete with a flat screen TV right up in this area right here. Off to the door right here will be 4 shower stalls, and then this to the right back here will be the bathroom with sinks, toilets, etc., etc. Right here is where the flat screen TV is going to be placed, and it's going to be a little bit unique. It'll be kind of nice because not only will we have the option to watch film where the whole team will be able to see the film up on the wall, but when we go through the plays and things like that on the chalkboard, there will be a pull-down section right here that'll go to a grease board, of which Coach Williams, Coach Mitchell will be able to diagram plays and things like that on the board, pull the board back up, and then you can kind of show what they've just diagrammed in some action on the flat screen. We are on the men's side now of the locker room. We have the sheetrock starting to go up, and you kind of give you a little bit more full view of what the locker room is going to be like. And as we go back into the back here, we go back into the shower area, whereas before it was just one large shower area. Now we have 4 distinct stalls, and so it adds a little bit of privacy. You can't really see it right now, but we're going to have almost a false ceiling with lights that are going to go toward the ceiling. It's going to be a nice little ambiance, if you will. It's going to be a great addition to the Thunderdome and our programs. Not only just for a place for our guys to be able to relax and get ready before practice and games, it's going to be a boon to recruiting as well too. And so we're really looking forward to this. Hopefully, if all goes well, the construction should be done by sometime late September, just in time for school to start and our regular practice.
Hey Gaucho fans, it's Larissa White from UCSB Athletics, and sitting next to me is James Nunnaly, former Gaucho basketball player, and he's now making quite an impact with the NBA D-League. James, you just kind of wrapped up an awesome summer playing for the Miami Heat, and kind of tell me about that whole tournament that happened in Vegas.
You know, it was a real good experience for me. Got to showcase my skills and talent in front of all the teams that were there. You know, I think it was about 25 teams that were there. So I wasn't just playing to get a contract with the Miami Heat. I was playing to get a contract with any team who had position openings or any team who needed to fill a roster spot. Okay, so you were a leading scorer for your team. Talk about the kind of the process of how you kind of just came out and blew everyone away. That started a couple months back, you know, April, when I really started training down in Sacramento with Gus Armstead. We just got to it every day. You know, we didn't take any breaks. We just stayed persistent. You know, I just tried to keep my body right, eating habits right, and just stayed in great shape and was ready for the opportunity.
We all knew that you had it in you to really succeed and actually be a great NBA player. It's just been a kind of a tough road, so take us through the process. I mean, you had a brief stint out in Greece, and then you came back to Bakersfield before playing for Miami.
Yeah, I went overseas to Greece for about a month and a half. You know, it was a nice city. You know, everything was going good, but you know, some things just happened where I had to leave, and I was lucky to get drafted to the Bakersfield Jam. You know, at first it was rough playing there because I wasn't playing. You know, I didn't play the first month of the season. I really didn't get in the games because we had a couple of veterans on the team, you know, who got most of the minutes. But I got my opportunity late in the season, and you know, I excelled from there. And my coach started believing in me and gave me more opportunities to play, and just started trusting me more, and I took advantage of it.
What do you think the difference was from, you know, transitioning to not playing as much to now being kind of a face for these teams that you've been on?
Just my persistence. You know, some nights, you know, I would just, after games, I wouldn't get in the game. I'd play 2 minutes in the game, and I would just wait till everybody left the gym, and I would just go work out. You know, with one of the player development coaches. You know, I was just hungry. You know, and I still am. I just want to make it so bad. You know, I see my friends, you know, are in the NBA, and you know, I feel like I could play there, and I just want to show people that.
Speaking of one of your friends, you and Orlando Johnson back in your UCSB days were quite close, and we all kind of knew that, and he's been one of the most vocal supporters for you, and he's even, you know, you guys played against each other a couple summers ago, is that right? And now he's kind of been alongside your whole journey? Yeah,
we played against each other in the San Francisco Pro-Am a couple summers back, you know, and then we were in Orlando together for this summer league this past, you know, a couple weeks ago, and we didn't get to play against each other, but we were together every day, you know, while we were out there, you know, just talking and hanging out. He was just helping me get through it because I didn't play the first 2 games in Orlando, and I was kind of down, you know, and out, but he's kind of stuck with me. He was there, you know, we took me out to eat, took me to dinner, you know, that's always a good thing.
Yeah.
Free meal, you know, I'll take that any day. But he knows, we're still really close, you know, we're great friends, and we got each other's backs.
Now, the relationship doesn't just extend to Orlando from your UCSB days. You're still probably friends with these guys that are on the team now. What do you expect for them this season?
I expect a lot. You know, I actually worked out with Big Al a couple days back, and I know he's ready. You know, he's going to be a monster out there. I already know that, and I want to see what John Green can do when he comes back. You know, if he's finally healthy again. You know, I'm excited for those guys. I just know what they can do and what they're capable of. You know, Taron Brown, those 3 guys. You know, I think they could really take this program far.
Well, they've obviously had a great leader before them, showing them the ropes and, you know, showing them how they can get far if they put that persistence and hard work into it. And fans, if you want to find out more about James, keep an eye on UCSBGauchos.com, and maybe we'll see him in the NBA very soon.
That's the plan.
All right, thanks for coming by.
All right, thanks for having me.
Hi, I'm Jenessa Jeppesen. I'm a junior infielder on the softball team. I've been playing softball since I was 5 years old, and I have such vivid memories of going out to the field with my dad and playing catch and standing on the wrong side of the bag and having my coach have to move me, running the bases backwards. My teammates always joke with me about my level of pain tolerance that I have, because the morning before I ended up going to the hospital, I ran stadiums with the team, and then a few hours later decided to go see a doctor. I ended up being diagnosed with a severe kidney infection. I had a white blood cell count of 48,000 and was admitted into the ICU, and I was there for a week and ended up going into septic shock, which is where the fluid that they're giving you to help level all your vital signs goes into your lungs and your heart. And it caused me to get pneumonia, so I was there for an extra few more days. But I think the thing that helped me the most is my teammates came and visited me every day. It was nice to always get messages from my coach, and I just felt more like I was part of a family. Because when you're down here, it's your home away from home. and they really are your family. You spend every day with them. Because I had to take medical leave last winter, I am a quarter behind in school, so I'm trying to take extra classes and take summer school classes to try to catch up. But I'm really determined to make this next quarter my best quarter academically. I'm really grateful for all the support that I've received over the past year with my family, my friends, and my teammates. Now that I'm back, I feel stronger than ever, healthier than ever, and I'm really excited to take on the season with my team.
For years, the University of California has been able to provide Californians with an affordable, world-class education.
Last year, UC gave out more grants and scholarships than ever before. But even with that financial help, most students still need loans,
part-time jobs, or both to pay for their education. Let's make a promise to change that.
It begins now with the Promise for Education, a new kind of crowdfunding platform.
Here's how it works. You make a promise.
I promise. I got a promise.
Bungee jump. I kind of have two that I've been throwing around.
I will work at a soup kitchen for 2,000 hours.
I'm a rep as President Obama, if there's any indication.
After you made a promise, set a goal.
It can be $10.
It could be $100, $1,000,
$1 million.
And you share it on Facebook or
Twitter.
Or what I use, Pimpstagram.
You share it with your mom or your dad or your friends, and you rally your friends.
And their friends, and their friends' friends.
To contribute money towards your goal.
And remember, every little bit makes a difference.
At the end of the program, all the contributions made will be used to create
more UC scholarships. That's good news.
We need everyone to participate. Students,
Californians, Americans,
alumni, teachers, anyone who cares about education to make this a success.
Help change the future by supporting scholarships for students in need.
A lot of students like myself.
Like us, first generation.
Start by making a promise.
Make a promise for education.
What will you promise?
Look, we got to be tough right here.
Don't change who we are.
It's a three-point game.
It starts at the defensive end.
This next 2.5 minutes is huge.
Set the tone defensively.
So I need a big-time effort with ball pressure, with aggressiveness. Let's get some deflections and an easy hoop, and everybody's got to rebound. Everybody, let's go together. 1, 2, 3.
Hi, I'm Woodward from the baseball team. Today we're at Gauchos Back. It's student athlete orientation. We got breakfast lined up for us. Let's go get some food. Gotta keep it healthy. We got some camera time for you right here.
Okay, awesome.
Here's the rest of the baseball team rolling in as one cohesive unit.
The whole baseball team cruising in right now?
Yeah, we're rolling together. Rolling deep, rolling in numbers. That's how it always is. Wave to the camera, guys. No, you're saying hi to the camera. Say hi, camera. Let's find, the goal is to find everyone with blue. Justin, you blue? I think we have a lot of camera shy people. Oh, yes. Study, academics. That's actually really good. I've made like 4 of those mistakes. I didn't even know there was a writing test, and I like showed up the day of. I didn't have 36 units going in my second year. I didn't know you had to take writing 1 or 2. So this is definitely really good for the freshmen and everyone else, because I had to learn from my mistakes the hard way. They actually had someone to tell them. I should wave to the camera over there. Say, hey camera, these are freshmen, they're nervous. Last one of the day.
Have you ever been pulled over by a cop?
No. No, Mom, I have not. But seriously, no. Yeah, I think you switch and then you keep doing it, right? Hi, Woody.
Nice to meet you. What's your favorite candy?
Candy? Skittles. As a child, what was your life dream?
To be on Broadway.
Broadway?
Yeah.
How's that going?
Not very well.
What's your favorite food?
I think we're good. I think we're good on the questions.
We're getting Kleenex after, so.
I think it's stuck.
Seven's the winner!
Definitely worth it, definitely worth it. Rock. Scott, I'm gonna cheer you on now. I'm gonna cheer you on now. All right, well, that's gonna do it for Gauchos Back. We got lunch planned for us now. The coach is gonna be serving us now, so glad you can join us for our student athlete orientation. I hope to see you out there at our games and supporting the Gauchos. Thank you very much. Yes, thank you. Just plop it right there. Thank you very much.
Today, UCSB student athletes are coming together at Isla Vista School for Read Across America Day. As a part of the Gauchos Give program, UCSB Athletics wanted to take a quick look at this special service event.
We're here today to read to the elementary school students for Dr. Seuss's birthday, which was yesterday, March 2nd. I'm excited to be here and read to the kids, and it should be a fun time.
Theodore Seuss Geisel, better known to the world as the beloved Dr. Seuss, was born in 1904 on Howard Street in Springfield, Massachusetts. His mother, Henrietta Seuss Geisel, and 6 children.
Reading to the Kids is a great event for the Gaucho Gives program. I'm excited to be here. It's my first time reading to the kids.
Ted's father, Robert, and grandfather, His mother, Henrietta Seuss.
What was the Lawrence, and why was it there, and why was it lifted and taken somewhere?
Hi, I'm Paige.
Hi, I'm Lindsay.
And we're both 21 years old.
And obviously we're twins.
We're on the women's soccer team.
I play right back.
I play left back. When teams play us, sometimes they see twins. They're like, what is going on? They see me maybe on both sides of the field.
It might confuse them at first, but I think after a while they realize, oh, there's two of them. It's not just one of them running back and forth really fast.
I think it's pretty unique being twins on the same Division I team. We've been playing together since we were 3 years old on the same team, so might as well end our soccer career here together. I think we kind of do have this weird connection. Like, we don't need to talk to each other. We know where each other's going.
I think it's just playing with each other so long, we kind of know how each other work and just have that chemistry already.
Like, I'd have a song in my head, and then like right after I got it in my head, she'd sing the same song out loud. And it's happened like 8 times.
Or we'd like start singing the song as same as that part of the song, like the same word. It's really weird.
Well, we usually take all the same classes. Kind of helps when you're twins. And
yes, study partner all the time.
Yeah, so need help. She knows stuff I don't know sometimes, and vice versa.
School-wise, we're both like the same.
Both like same grade, same. Like not one's better at math. I'm like, maybe I'm better at writing. Personality-wise, I think I'm more
crazy. I'm more laid back, I guess, a little bit. But
I'm a little more social butterfly, outgoing, not shy. I think our relationship has grown a lot, especially in college. I think we're a lot closer than we were in high school. We like realized like, you know, we're not going to be together forever. And I think what brought us closer together was our dad having prostate cancer. So we had to help each other out with what's going on with him and when he's having his bad days and us not sure what's going to happen to him.
About 2 years
About
ago,
2 years
it
ago.
got really serious and he had to get a lot of tests done and radiation and shots and hormones and all this stuff to hopefully make the cancer leave his prostate. And as far as we know, it's gone. We can just hope and pray that it just doesn't come back.
He's like our #1 fan. Like he's the reason why we play. Well, I play. Why you play?
Yeah, he's always taking us to every single soccer game, been at every single tournament. Always the first parent there.
First dad.
Still first parent at our games. Yeah, he's our #1 fan and will always support us and always be there and always encouraging us even when we're down. If we get hurt or injured or not having a good day, he's always there to lift us up, and we are grateful to have a dad in our life like that that will support us with our soccer careers.
Looking for the best in Gaucho gear? Look no further than shopucsbgauchos.com. UCSB Athletics is pleased to announce the debut of our new online store, shopucsbgauchos.com. Gaucho fans can now find thousands of items to choose from. It is the biggest assortment of Gaucho gear ever assembled under one roof. With a full line of women's and youth apparel, performance gear, sweatshirts, tees, and headwear, shopucsbgauchos.com has something for everybody. Grab yourself or someone you love something new from the Gaucho shop at shopucsbgauchos.com today.
Well, that's all for Gauchos in 30. Be sure to visit shopucsbgauchos.com for all of your Gaucho gear needs, as well as visit our main website, ucsbgauchos.com, for more videos like these and for ways to buy tickets online. For UCSB Athletics, I'm Taja Davis. See you next time.